Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Dodson and Cox. Sure.
Yes.
That's not what we're called.
Now it is.
Oh, boy.
Print it. Lock it. We're like
Gross.
the Wario and Waluigi of
Right.
the original games.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's time for the Shapeshifting Detective.
It is. I'm so excited.
A game where you shapeshift
And are a detective?
and are So are you like... How did you get your shapeshifting powers?
I mean, that's
Is it
not...
going to be explained?
I don't think that that's the biggest question. There's a shapeshifter in the world who is like, I know exactly what I want to do with my life. I'm gonna be a detective.
Well, what if shapeshifting is something a lot of people have access to, and that's why you became a detective?
Then you wouldn't get any information out of these bitches because they'd be like, what if it's a shapeshifter? But no, this is a world where shapeshifters are rare and no one knows about them.
We don't know any of this. We don't know that any of this is true. We have made up a story to this game that does not exist.
This is the truth.
You can't
This
just
is
no. You
this
can't.
game.
You can't just sing it. You can't just.
We are
No.
shapeshifters
No,
and the only one in the world.
You can't just sing it. It doesn't make it any realer. No, that's not how this works.
It is.
This isn't a musical.
Yes.
If you sing it, it doesn't just become real. Or does it?
Or does it?
All right, let's play this game.
Oh.
Primordial ooze, from whence all shapeshifters came.
Yes.
For
You're listening to
Oh.
Radio August.
I know her.
Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Indeed it is.
Indeed, it is. But thankfully, we have these delightful backgrounds.
I know. Oh.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
But he just said we need to learn when to. So what if we just don't say anything?
Yeah, can we just?
What if we just wait?
Yeah, what if we
Will
just
he
don't say
eventually
anything?
be like,
Good.
good, well done.
You've passed the first test.
Holy shit, that would be amazing.
Game over. You win, detective.
You win, the shape-shifting detective.
You really are the best, Jesse and Dodger.
Oh!
Only you two would be so smart. Now let's start a musical. Shape-shifting detective.
I'm so glad we played this game.
Why is our musical like we're Benedictine monks?
Because those were the tonal qualities of the intro of the game.
Yes, they were tonally monkish. You looked at me waiting for a good ending. I had nothing. You looked at me. You were like, he's going to give me
The
something.
pause made me think, oh no, I have to finish this.
Nope, you gave me this look of just like, this is going to be a good song. And I used the word monkish.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, well,
So, Sam, what's good?
who are
Who
you?
are you, Sam?
Exactly. Rewind.
What? Wait, what?
I swear to God, if it's like, remember, you need to learn to keep your mouth shut. And we're like, we did!
Wait, is it the trash can? Is that the don't ask anything?
Oh.
Did we just outsmart ourselves? Did we just outsmart ourselves?
Holy shit.
We knew what we needed to do and did the exact opposite.
God damn it.
We overthought the first 5 minutes of this game.
The murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
How's that possible?
Shaw's body was discovered last night.
I mean, if ever anybody was going to do it.
If ever.
Good job, Jesse and Dodger.
Confidential tip hotline.
Oh
Horrible,
no.
Poe.
It's horrible.
Indeed it is.
Indeed it is.
I'm waiting for
horrible.
Rupert Booth to give me like, does this symbol, do you recognize this symbol?
Do.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
So is
All
the
right.
trash can the don't talk?
Maybe? What happens if we hover over? Because Sam shows up on the side. What is that? What's that? Nothing?
I think it's supposed to be the trash.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Oh.
No trash can this time.
No trash. No?
No.
The dead girl.
Ah.
And this.
Ah.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Question. Is he the leader of the Shapeshifting Detectives? Or is this like a Shapeshifting Detective agency?
Agency? Oh, shit. Probably, right? Or just like lots of different, maybe like monster types. Or
Oh,
like,
a monster agency?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I wonder if they had to go to school.
Because he just rewound time.
Like a monster high school.
So I don't think he's a shapeshifter. I think he's like
I wonder if they all went to Monster Prom together.
Right, yeah.
Monster Prom. Terrible.
Yeah, I think they probably all have different powers.
Interesting.
Unless they're like, you can also go backward in time.
You can shapeshift and control time.
Holy shit.
You are the best of all the X-Men.
And fly.
And read minds.
Wow.
And you have adamantium steel skeletons. Multiple skeletons in you. Can we not answer this?
Yeah, do it.
Splendid.
Hell yeah.
You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Hell yeah.
We don't even talk. We don't even talk.
Yeah, we need to learn when to keep our mouths shut.
Yep.
Understood?
Oh, yeah.
Splendid.
God damn it!
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
What does deprecated mean?
My humor's
We
very
expect you to
deprecating.
use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
We gotta
In
change into a
brighter
child,
news,
for sure.
August resident
sure.
Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet.
Oh, God,
Welcome
it's
to
already
the guest
happening.
house.
Hold me.
There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpet's priceless.
What else should I take off,
Now,
Violet?
how long are you staying for?
I didn't expect to see her so fast. What are you staying for? As long as it takes?
I'm staying for as long as it takes, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
My shoes are already off. My socks.
I
As
think,
long as
let's
it
say,
takes.
I'm not sure, because as long as it takes implies we're here to get something done, and maybe
Right.
we don't want people to
Yeah,
know
we
that.
don't want her to know what I'm up to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the implication.
Who are we? We didn't get to see who we are.
Right, no, we're playing as the character in the game now. I think the beginning, it was sort of like meta, like, we're we.
No, I understand that, but like, I assume. 'cause
We're we
they-
became they.
Right, yeah.
Right?
But like, at the beginning, time travel boy was like, don't get caught, right? So an aspect of this game, I assume, is understanding the person that we're pretending to be.
The person we're pretending to be is
A guest
the
in this
person who
guest
won't
house?
get caught.
Great. Okay.
They who will not be caught.
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it.
Thank you.
There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Question, what year is it?
2013.
You're right, that's a very 2013 picture frame in the back. What a crazy year for picture frames.
You know,
Nailed it. Spot on.
mostly modern, but not too modern.
Right, you've got an eye for these sort of things.
Yeah, thank you.
That's why I bring you along.
I did design costumes and such when I was in college, in university.
You get one video game with an accent, and you're unbearable. You're unbearable.
Oh shit!
Visitors?
Strong silent type.
Mm,
You need to learn when to keep your
yeah, we don't want to,
shut.
because she's like, maybe we'll get more visitors. And we don't need to talk about the visitors, right? We'll just shut up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes.
God damn it.
The murder?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Oh god damn it! Who are you? Do we know who? Does she know who we? God fucking.
She's the one who owns the house that we're staying in. Or she's the caretaker of the house we're staying
Right,
in.
but does she know we're a shapeshifter? That's what I'm asking.
No, she don't know nothing about us. Except that I love her.
She asked if we've talked to the chief.
Yeah, well, we're going there for... Maybe she's aware that we are there to investigate the murder. Right? That makes sense. That's why she brings up the murder.
Ah, I'm already thinking too hard in this
We
game.
can't overthink the first 5 minutes.
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door.
Oh
The
my.
chief said that's the way you'd like it.
What?
Did it just get hot in here?
Just
What is
finishing.
our relationship with the chief
Well-
exactly?
I know... Wait. Hold on. I know her. Okay, predicting the future?
Yeah, that's like a fun thing to say.
Right.
You don't believe?
Oh,
Well,
I believe.
That sounded serious. You must have a serious job to do. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn?
Pleased to meet you. I'm ...
Sam. Sam, yes, I am Sam.
Ah, yes,
Sam
my
is my
name
name.
is Sam, yes. Mm.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
I would love a reading.
Yes,
oh my
absolutely.
god.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Will I win? Are you guilty?
What?
Will I win?
Will I win? Sure.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Here's my thing. Am I at like a house with a bunch of like eligible ladies? Is this a dating sim? Is this a secret dating sim?
shit.
Did we stumble
Last
upon...
on the left, wink wink.
Yeah, last on the left.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
Dating sim. Oh my god.
Just
Some
knock
action
if you
after
need
all,
me.
but not tonight. There was a corpse walking around somewhere, and it didn't have many places to hide.
What?
Officer Peter
Oh, we can just listen to the radio if you want.
Heading for the door.
Go to your
she
room
turns
or hail a
around
cab.
one
Go to our
last
room, right?
time.
Don't we
Be
want to listen to
careful,
this?
she whispers. I'm really not supposed to say this, but the chief thinks there's an onomat on the loose. And when they get in your head, you can't get them out. Well, if I hear something, I'll let you know. No, you don't want to hear anything, not from an onomat. If you find one, shoot it. That's the only way to deal with them. That's how we deal with them.
I think it's just a scary story.
With that, she's gone. I shut the door firmly behind her and retrieved the gun firmly behind me. Believe me now? I know that voice. I turn and see Vanessa upright on the couch, just like before I shot her. I believe you, I say, looking at my gun, but I just shot you. You didn't shoot me, she smiles. I told you to think that you'd shot me, and you did. So, my alpaca couch, I ask hopefully? Oh, the gunshot's real. The alpaca took it in the chest. I grimace. 6 weeks wasted. I knew I had a reason for wanting her dead. I point the gun at her and sneer. What do you want from me? I want you to help me make more onomats. I lower the
Onomat.
gun. You mean like, babies? No, silly. I mean like this. She curls a finger to beckon me over. Come here. I move towards her because I wanted to. It's your lucky day, she says. Yeah, you
That's
know
how they
what?
get you.
She was right. I just got away with murder. It's my lucky day, I say. She places a softly scented palm on my forehead and whispers, because you're an onomat now. Yeah, because I'm an onomat now. She kisses me on the cheek and gives me a gentle push. Now, go and tell the chief.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Night.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be just scary stories, maybe?
But what if we're looking for an onomat?
I
crawl
don't.
out of Jimmy's upside-down Toyota, clutching his spare magazine.
Maybe you're right.
Need to count the bullets.
Look,
9.
I'm not saying I
Just
know that
9.
it's scary stories because I did a scary
8
story for
forever.
this game.
And 1 for me.
I'm not saying I know that.
Kiss each bullet.
But
for luck as
yeah,
I
if you
reload.
play, you can hear me do a scary story.
Rise out of
Aw,
my feet.
that's really cool.
Slide the magazine into the method.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Go to our room.
Never
Lock down
mind.
siren.
Room number 4.
I'm glad we told her what room we're in because if we're neighbors, she would have known anyway, and we would have just made it really weird.
It would have been awkward.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. What is that? Like the music?
Santana? Back door.
Your roommate,
just like
Carlos
it, like it.
Santana, is here.
Wow, the budget for this game is huge.
Shifting locked. Interesting. So I can't do anything in here then. All right, we got to see our room, I guess.
Yeah.
Shredded the screaming lab techs like paper dolls. There's
She
no
really
way.
effed
Yeah,
up
like
those
that.
rag techs.
No way.
Go talk to the chief, I guess.
If 8 bullets
visit
can't
Chief.
stop her, I'll eat the night.
Good, you got my message.
Oh,
Chief
it's
Inspector
you!
No, you're not.
Come.
My
I suppose
boy!
you're between jobs?
We know who you are. You, Jenks, you can hide from us, but we know who you really are.
Sweet boy.
Yeah, he's, instead of a shape-shifting detective, he is a name-shifting detective.
Does this mean anything to you?
Does this mean anything?
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof.
Oh.
It's the tarot readers.
Readers, plural?
Can we go down the list, or do we...
Well, he said he knows who it is, so I guess that name would confirm, or...
Dorota Shaw's the woman who died. So the
Oh.
tarot readers
Oh, I see.
is... So what do we... I'm hoping we can do both, but...
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered?
Okay, thanks,
Right,
pal.
Sure, thank you.
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs.
I'm a shapeshifter.
To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
What?
I feel like that's a little more than smoking something. But, like, that's different.
So, we know for sure then that Bronwyn did not kill this girl.
Yeah, because, I mean, she called at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So, like, she's red herring number 1,
Yeah,
obviously.
obviously.
Yeah, he knows that we're not Sam.
Yeah, he knows we're a shapeshifter.
What? Maybe he knows...
Or maybe he knows that we're undercover.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Maybe he knows we're undercover.
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Nope.
No, I cannot. What if we do say nope? You have that look, the look of a person who wants to try.
I want to know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but guess you're turning yourself in. It's what you want, isn't it, Sam? To stop running? To give up? Didn't think so. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Okay, so our rules so far, we can talk to anybody, but we cannot touch them. And
Don't become a kid.
don't become a kid. Those are our 2 rules so far.
And we're gonna break both those.
We gotta
We're
touch
break-
people, we gotta be children. Both.
but not at the same time. We're gonna do both those things, but not at the same time.
Separately.
Badge and gun, I feel like he's not gonna do anything for us.
Yeah.
So maybe help me out.
Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork. Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Interesting. Oh, we can hit him with "Where were you?"
Yeah, or we can like purposefully get rid of it, which is interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what that does, but let's do here.
Yeah.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Okay, so that's her.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Okay, and where was she killed?
Was she killed? In her bed, it
In her
looked like.
bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know. Board here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
What do you mean, what has she told us?
What? Yeah, what? What if we don't say anything? Yeah, what if we say nothing and let him just talk?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Whoa!
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Should we ask?
Yeah, we have to ask everyone.
Yeah.
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Okay.
Okay. We this is just gonna answer the same thing again, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Red hair fanned out around her pillow as she laid back, holding the bottle.
Man, I
above
wish I
her,
could, like,
note on the pillow
do a real good
beside
scary,
her,
like,
her
and
final
then
bedfellow.
he touched
Pills don't hurt,
the
right?
top of her head,
She'd been like this,
and the
that day,
vampire screeched.
rationalizing to the demon parasite in her heart.
Is that how you tell a good story?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course they don't.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune. It's a professional broadcast.
Yeah, now sing music.
It's a professional broadcast. Bring the strippers and booze! It's a professional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a professional broadcast.
You